Hello, how's everybody doing? My name is Dorian Lane for SDI 1206, and this is the week 2 assignment 2, which was to pretty much build on what we did from week 1. Week 1 was just a lot of declaring variables and declaring returns and just pretty much manipulating strings. I would consider it entry level Java stuff. This week we focused more on I would call the meat and potatoes of Java, half of the meat and potatoes. I think I was looking to next week. I think next week we'll cover the other half. But yeah, this week it was some very fundamental topics covered, and it actually took a lot more thinking than week 1. Week 1 was pretty much just, it wasn't autopilot because it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard as well. This one was challenging. This one you had to think. You had to think, how am I going to set my functions up? How am I going to get my arguments in there? Okay, well, how are my arguments going to go with the code in my function? Okay, well, when I return this function, when am I going to call it? Where am I going to call it later on down the script? And how am I going to use that? And there were also little nitpicky things like how to call a function in a console log. It's not as simple as you think. You think from week 1 you know how to do it, but it's not as simple as one would lead to believe. I didn't have any problem expanding my story. Like I said, it's based on my life loosely. So I mean, there's a lot that I could take from to put into the story. So coming up with ideas, that's never old. I use facts as inspiration, so that actually helps me stay a little bit more on track. I changed some names out, of course, for comedy and just for privacy's sake, and change a couple locations out and maybe a couple numbers and stuff, but nothing major. As far as week 3 is concerned, like I said, I peeked ahead a little bit and up into week 3, and as far as expanding my story into week 3, I think what I would probably do is I would probably overhaul my story. Yeah, I think week 3 I'll probably buckle down and get a lot more serious. This week and last week I was having a lot of fun telling these stories, but I know next week it's time to buckle down. It's going to be game time next week, so I'm pretty much looking forward to that, and I hope everyone else is having a blast in this class just like I am. It's hard. It's worth it though. It is worth it when you put that block of code in Firebug and you run it and it actually gives you an output instead of error this, error that. Yeah, it's worth it. This is Dorian Lane for SDI 1206. This is my video review for Project 2. Everyone have a blessed night. See you soon.